Is it possible to put almost everything you need to know about modern finance into one easy-to-understand book? Professor Scott Moeller thinks so. That's exactly what he's trying to do with this, Finance Essentials, the practitioner's guide. Scott Moeller is with me now. Surely you're attempting the impossible.
Well, it is the impossible, Alex. That's true. You can't put everything about finance, but you'll notice that the title of the book is what is essential, the essentials about finance, and therefore what we're trying to do with this book is to provide the reader with what they need to know at a relatively high level that is new and practical, but not if you really want to dig deeply within one particular topic. That you would need to go to a textbook or a very specialized finance book. But as a book which then allows you to be able to see what you might want to know more of, this is an excellent one.
So who's this aimed at, beginners or experts?
Well, I really feel like I should answer yes to that question because it's really for both. Again, it's a reference document. It's not something that I would ever expect anybody to read from cover to cover. I certainly hope nobody ever will, given the depth and actually the breadth of what it has. But not only does it provide from some of the best experts in the world, both from practitioners as well as academia, about topics. It also provides some checklists, things that you can go through to see if in fact you need to know more. It provides the reference to other places where you can look for further information. It's got an excellent dictionary about finance topics. So as a best practice, it's probably pretty good for somebody at almost any level to check something about an area that they are not an expert in currently.
And this book's edited by you, but the writers are arguably some of the cleverest people in the world.
It is. We're fortunate with Bloomsbury, who asked me to put this book together, that they did have access to a large number of very, very well-renowned authors. This includes authors from some of the best universities in the world, not only here at Cass, but also from Harvard, from Yale, from other institutions here in Europe, and so on.
Do some name dropping for me.
As I have. The other is that it's also practitioners from organizations such as J.P. Morgan, RBS, Clifford Chance, the law firm, so actually from quite a wide variety of organizations. And then also not just here from the UK, of course, but from the United States, from Germany, from the Middle East, because we do include a section on, or actually throughout the book includes sections on Islamic finance, which is clearly a topic that people need to know more about today, and so on. So really quite a broad range of individuals contributing here.
So perhaps the only book a modern finance student would ever need.
Well, that's actually not true because, as I say, if you do want to go into the kind of depth that we actually do teach, then you'd want to have a specialized finance book in that topic. If you want to go outside your area of expertise and need to know enough to know whether, in fact, you want to or should dig deeper, this is exactly the book that you should have.
Professor Scott Moeller, thank you very much.
As always, a pleasure, Alex.